Yes, we discussed last night, and that's actually, we came to a little bit of these things when I said white race, why not Croatia? So I'm glad that he's considering Croatia now. In general, in 5 minutes, I don't know how many of you are in energy. It's a high topic. Maybe just 1 minute so that you know who is talking and what are our opinions. So renewable energy sources of Croatia has been 9 years of working, and we are the only one from Croatia, members of all European associations. So we are, as a team, sitting on a daily or weekly basis together with the colleagues from Europe, so with colleagues from Wind Europe, Solar Power Europe, or Biogas. And due to many of the activities that we have, we've been given the biggest European platform, resource platform, which connects energy-intensive industries and producers of renewable energy. What is important, and it's still I can transmit to you what we are discussing, not only in Croatia, EBRD and the gentleman was at the panel is supporting very much, so that actually the work of our association has been technically supported and financially. That the same such associations exist in Serbia, in Macedonia, which means Croatia, what it's doing, it's quite a role model in the region. For Croatia, it's still an important topic and a challenge because, as you know, Croatia, we are producing a monthly report on energy mix in Croatia. And if you know, for the last month, 29.6% of energy is still imported in Croatia, and we fully import from Hungary, so which means that Hungarian sun is shining more than Croatian one. So it's quite an important, and in general, we import energy up to 50%. If you look in the total mix, 25% of renewables Croatia has. What is maybe significant to stress that Croatia has in the last year a big growth of solar installation, but it's still second at the bottom if you look at the European Union level, and you know that 30% of more installation Southeastern Europe has if it is compared to Western countries. This is still due because in Croatia, on distribution system, you have 92% of all installation in Croatia comes from the projects up to 10 megawatt, which means 92% out of it, it's on the roofs of households and industries. So this part of big projects, it's still a big challenge because this administrative burden, you know that all European directives say that all this administrative burden has to be finished and permitting process up to 2 years. So in Croatia, for example, for wind farms, it can take 7 to 10 years. So some of the companies from Croatia are now investing, for example, in Romania, where you can do all the permitting process up to 2 years. So this is a big challenge, and when we talk about the projects like you for Croatia, it's an opportunity to be part of a global, not only Southeastern Europe, because Croatia has potentials. If you talk about the wind, Bura is the strongest wind you can have. So for wind farms, so Croatia has definitely potentials in not only in solar and wind, but in geothermal, biomass and biogas. And maybe last minute, I mean, what is now when I talk with the colleagues from European Union, is the security topic. So we all know that in September, NATO summit devoted 1.5%, including the critical infrastructure. When we talk from the colleagues in wind industry, you know that in Ukraine, there's been a wind farm built in 1 year time, 300 megawatts. They are planning another one with a strength of 500 megawatts, which extremely shows how renewable sector, which is decentralized, which can be definitely put on any surface or a place, is a strong tool for security. This is a topic important, and if we remember what was the Prime Minister was saying, linked to stability in the region, connecting defense and security with the renewable sector is a must. Today, this is also a topic that we can contribute a lot, and we are starting with some of the activities to aware in Croatia as well. Maybe the last 30 seconds is the production in EU. This is an important topic where European Union wants that as much the production in the renewable sector, the whole supply chain is happening in EU.